Hello, you guys. Hi, it's me. It's been a minute since I've got on here, but Mama's just been going through some things, and this is me. This is life. This is reality. And the title of my story was Preparing a Meal versus Preparing Your Life. Got my little curls popping up from my hair, but just think of it as like with a chef or with for someone like me that loves to cook. I love to cook now. Didn't like to before, but I love to now. I've got children, I've got husband, household to feed, everything like that. So when you think about what you want to cook, you think about what is it that I want to cook? Why? How can it be healthy to who I'm serving? Because I serve a lot of people. The middle and the end result. So for me, hey, I'm cooking some fish, some catfish, some corn on the cob, some mashed potatoes, and I've got some salad going. So if you think about that, it's the beginning, the main course, the middle, mashed potatoes, corn on the cob, and the end for me would be the salad, just to top it off. You've got your vegetables, you've got your meats, and you've got the middle plantation of what you want in preparing your meal. And for someone that loves to cook, I would say, for me, it's honoring to cook for people or to cook for someone because you're preparing something. You have the middle result and you have the end result, and you always want it to be delicious and fulfilling. And I feel like when you cook for people or for someone, you're representing your love, your time, and your patience. So think about it as life. What goals do you want to accomplish? When you sit and you think about that meal, what do I want to cook? You know, what's going to be the side dishes and what's going to be the big shebang? You know, what do you want to accomplish in life? How do you want the beginning to be? How do you want the middle to be? You know, we're all going to go through struggles, trials, and tribulations. And how do you want the end to be? So just think about your end result in everything that you do. Do it in perfection. And I would say perfection because you're bringing out the best in you. You don't want to prepare a meal being lazy, or you don't want to prepare a meal for a whole group of people and you're like, oh, I'm just going to throw something together. No. For me, it's like I want it to be phenomenal every time you taste that meal and that feeling that you get. It tastes so good. That's what you should want out of life. It tastes so good. So just think to yourself, what do you want in life? How do you want the middle? No. Let's say this. How do you want the beginning, the middle, and the end result to be? You should always want the end result to be phenomenal, to be tasteful, to be fulfilling. You know? That's why I put the title on Food versus Life. Because you have to have a beginning result, getting to the goals, getting to what you want. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be maybe even hard, maybe easy. But you're going to have a middle part where you're going to be like, okay, the timing, the goal, and the end result. How do you want your life to be, you guys? How do you want your life to be? Start thinking big. Start preparing things as if you would prepare a meal. For me, I've got children, I've got people that I cook for, and I've found out that with being a hairstylist, it's two things that come in one. You have to have the beginning with cooking, with cutting hair. It's a beginning, a middle, and an end. And then it's the finish. Always want your finish to be phenomenal. And that's the goal that you should set in your heart from yourself, to know that I'm a phenomenal person, whether you're male or female, man, child, or woman. Want your ending result to be phenomenal. So whatever that you have to go through in life, your growths, your heartaches, your pains, your happiness, your joy, patience, endurance, and just fighting to the end of what you want it to be. You've got to get there. That's all I have for you guys. Beginning, end, and result. I'm about to cook me a very phenomenal meal. The way I want my knife to be phenomenal. Think of that in a way of the top finishing. A cook, a hairstylist, a carpenter, janitors, nail techs, mechanics, anything in life that revolves around putting in that work to where you've got the beginning. I'm about to get down and dirty, do what I got to do. The middle, here's the middle part, it's starting to fan out. The end, oh, here it comes. And the ending, I've done it. That's all I have for you guys. Be blessed. I love you all, and good night.